There it is. Okay, so we just got done talking to the crew. We completed the third Geth base, so I think we were just heading to the last one. Armstrong, Nebula, Vamshi. Okay, got the map pulled up, so we can go. Magi orbits the Vamshi binary giant stars. Vamshi A is a blue star of spectral class A43, which burns at half again the temperature of Sol. Vamshi B is an aging red giant of class M53, over 220 times the size of Sol. Wow. Magi has a thin atmosphere of methane and carbon monoxide. Ooh, yikes. The difference in temperature between the hemisphere facing the suns and that facing deep space causes constant wind, stirring the silica and sodium dust of the surface. Unsavory characters from the Terminus systems occasionally use Magi for forms of cruel sport, dumping slaves, hostages, quarreling shipmates, or even, when bored, vicious animals on the surface. One must kill the other before they will be rescued from the lethal radiation of the giant stars. Yikes, and it's minus 121 on the surface of that massive fucking star. Okay. Sure. Pregol is an enormous terrestrial world with an atmosphere of chlorine and ethane. Its surface is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of aluminum. No landing has ever been attempted. We can survey it. While scanning the planet Pregol, you discover several marker buoys orbiting it. Chief Engineer Adams secured some high-res optical images of the buoys, which appear to have been neglected for some time. Each one was marked with the Baetica colony insignia. No, not yawning. I'll go and have more sugar if I have to. Almos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sodium darkening its atmosphere. Okay, time to perform our landing. Okay, so the Geth outpost is at the very top, which means we go counterclockwise. There'll be rocks over there. Well, we actually have that foreground. There we go. Large deposit of thorium. Alright, next is the anomaly. No, not the one from Destiny, unfortunately. That star is 220 times bigger than Sol. Yikes. strange-looking sensor has some ancient graffiti scribbled on it. It appears to be marked with the Edison colony insignia. Interesting. And then there's an unknown right there, pointing us to. The massive skull is scored by deflected mass accelerator shots. The xenobiology files in your hard state computer can't identify the species. It must have been brought here from an unknown world. Oh, okay, so that's where that's part of the lore of they dump stuff here. See, I've always come across that skull and I've never wondered, like, I've always wondered why it was there. And this is actually the first time in me reading every single planet description. And now I understand why it's there. Go figure, you pay attention, you learn. Goes to show you exactly how much detail is actually there if you look deep enough. Oh, yikes. Damn it. What? Okay, just armor upgrades. Why am I stopping getting weapons here? I need the guns. Large deposit of beryllium. Oh. Okay, good. Is that it? Nope, because I still have a Geth base and mineral deposit right over there. I can see one of the two over there. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think the Geth base is on top of that mountain. Large deposit of magnesium. Get in the vehicle. There we go. Nice shot. I will take that level. And put it into snippers. Master assassination. Nice. Gotta love it. Assault training. Increase that. First aid level. Ooh. You can get electronics, but I don't need you to. And Rex. Continue doing fitness. So that's kind of your thing. Continue the game. Okay. Oh, it's just me being indecisive.
Strange. I expect one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold up. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Okay, and that's it here. Nice. Nice and quick. Now we go to... leave that one. Yep, Chris. Benda has a dense atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and chlorine. Though technically classified as a terrestrial world, but the surface of the planet has never cooled enough for a crust to form. It is a global sea of molten rock. Like Xerux, its atmosphere is being blasted away by the solar wind. Once its thick atmosphere is gone, Brenda's surface will be a mere 400 degrees Celsius. The surface temperature right now is 3,151. Yo. Scans at Benda uncovered an ancient Solarian vessel. A small team was dispatched to search for valuables. The only item of value discovered was a League of One medallion. Xerx's nitrogen-argon atmosphere is being blasted away by the solar wind of the blue giant Grissom. Its surface consists of seas of loose silica dust, some kilometers deep, which periodically swirl into global sandstorms. Many unmanned probes to Xerx have been lost over the years, though investigation has attributed all to mechanical failure or computational error. A popular extranet meme insists the entire planet is composed of dormant nanotechnology, created millennia ago by a race even more advanced than the Protheans. They actually had meme in 2007? Or is that new? According to the story, Zahirix's silica dust is actually disassembler robots which periodically awaken to defend themselves. Though discounted by every reputable scientist, this theory has been popularized by a series of sensationalist texts by Sari author Else Orthisa. Surface temperature 959 degrees Celsius. While scanning the planet, you detected a large deposit of beryllium on a small nearby moon. Alright, looking at the asteroid belt. Nothing. Natonben is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Molecular nitrogen is present in the highest levels of the atmosphere, giving the planet its odd violet tint. The upper levels of Natonben's atmosphere are inhabited by shoals, tiny ammonia-based life forms, no larger or more complex than the plankton of Earth's oceans. Held aloft by air pressure and wind, these bioluminescent creatures constantly flee from the approach of the Terminator. Oh, the Terminator line. Should they be exposed to the light and heat of Grissom, they die. Huh. Okay, let's save the last planet after I just quickly scan the outer asteroid belt. Like that. Scan to the asteroid field revealed a small deposit of polonium. Alright, and the moon of that planet is... Sulcrum is the largest moon of the gas giant Natonben. It has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is composed of various metals with deposits of sodium. As with every body in the solar system, the surface is scorching hot and thoroughly irradiated by the blue giant Grissom. Surface excursions without proper protective gear are certain to prove fatal. On approach to Natonben, Normandy's passive sensor array intercepted a fragmentary coded transmission from the surface of Sulcrum. Attempts to decrypt the message were fruitless. It does not appear to be in any software coding language used by the Citadel races. Surface temperature of 351 degrees Celsius, by the way. Might have to go get more sugar. Maybe some chocolate, we'll see. Alright, this one we're going clockwise in. Damn, that's a big star. There it is. Large deposit of thorium. Alright, next one is about there. Large deposit of uranium. Alright, next one is the Geth base. I can see right there. This is fun. There we go.
Got it.
Save. He's still alive. Ooh. Wait, I just got a new ability that I can try out. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Is that it? Nope. As Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts down. Oh.
Clear.
Yep, suppose it is. Tungsten 6. You discover a number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. Download. Average decryption. Damn it. Pistol, sniper, medium armor. Might have a look at that in a minute. Nope, nothing up here. Okay. Cool. Can head out. Before we do, quick gear check. Nope. Neither of these will do any good for right now. I have tungsten 5. There's tungsten 6. Yeah, significant change. Oh, and I got Shredder 6 as well. Nice. That's good. Very good. Rail 6. It's fine. Courtesy of Polonium 5. Polonium 6 instead. Rail extension 5. That's fine. And that's it. Alright, we have one more deposit, debris, and an unknown. Out there.
Cover me.
Large deposit of magnesium. Ooh, 10,000 for that one. All in. Okay. Damn it. It did up to the frame rate on the stars. Nice. More tungsten 6. Okay, and then just the anomaly. It's like on top of a weird column or something. In that. There are several artifacts stored here, all worthless except one of the Matriarch Dillinaga's writings. Whether it was uncovered at this dig site or elsewhere is unclear. Alright. That's the end of this planet. And also that Geth storyline. Okay.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hackett out.
Okay, that was the entire Armstrong Nebula. I believe we got those, so it's time to head back to Citadel and check in what's happening here. I like how it comes in and lands as if there's air. Okay, time to check in with everyone. Like always, since we've completed a quote-unquote milestone mission with Liara, we need to not use Citadel Rapid Transit because there's going to be stuff that appears along the way.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
God damn it, this asshole.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a standoff
Reactor
fight.
online. Sensors
This
online. Weapons online.
experiment
All systems
diverted
nominal.
billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the
1 second.
Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Steven, thanks for the follow, bud. I greatly appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope your day, evening finds you well.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
This man's giving me attitude.
Commander, I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble. Who designed that CIC?
I outrank you.
Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Did you read history there, bud?
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari?
Oh boy.
Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Fuck off. If I didn't need the Paragon points,
Alliance
I would
officials
have.
report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Feeling like I need chocolate. Yeah, that's like a good
Commander
idea.
Shepard,
Uh-oh.
sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindoir. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
She's been a slave for the past 13 years? Is she alright?
Not really. She's a little messed up. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die. I hope you'd talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
Maybe.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit tight.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to... she's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Hang on, I just need to do an interview real quick.
Khaleesa Benzine and Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Sure.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you?
Not really.
You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One
Holy
last
shit.
question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Okay, let's go help this girl.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle.
My arm is starting to feel a little bit sore after
Anyone
that
who
vaccine.
fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Commander, glad to see you.
She's back there?
Yes, ma'am. Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
You seem awfully worried about her.
I'm just doing my job, Commander.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
You didn't give me the other option, is helping her, is just help push. Just a little nudge.
Stop! Stop! What are you?
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You're not an animal. Your parents, what did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals
Like steak?
screaming as the Masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes to leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
Talitha, you were what, 6 years old? No one blames you for staying quiet and hoping they'd go away. The only person blaming you is you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
Okay.
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
Huh?
For a while I was broken. I lost my whole family, Talitha. My friends, my childhood. I had to pull myself up and keep going.
You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the Masters. But the Masters, they have lights and hoses. Daddy's... He's melting! Shh!
What, like
she
chocolate?
She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid! Stupid!
I know it hurts, Talitha. I'm sorry. But you need to deal with this. What happened to them? Think.
When she thinks, water comes out of her eyes. The Masters beat her when she wastes water.
What?
So she doesn't think anymore. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the Masters burn them.
Well, there you go.
Can she stop remembering now, please?
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
Boom.
No, she's no good. Don't want to be handled again.
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the Masters explode. She tries to fix the Masters.
Are they using artillery?
So they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
You were afraid. All you'd known for 13 years was the Master's abuse. So you tried to heal them.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
Boom.
She doesn't want... Don't touch her!
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
Please don't touch her. She's dirty. You'll catch it.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Will she have bad dreams?
You'll dream of a warm place, and when you wake up, you'll be in it.
She'd like that. It hurts when she... When I remember... me. But she wants to remember.
I like to picture that she just went... Bup. Oh, she kind of did. Nice.
Is it over, Commander?
Uh-huh.
She took the sedative. She wants to get better, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot.
Thanks?
Didn't want to hurt her.
That's not a word.
It's just... when I see her curled into a ball and shivering...
That's creepy, dude.
She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
I don't know, homie.
Bad things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her. Help her.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
Or even more insane. I mean, that's also a possibility, right? Being honest.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle.